professionals. The REM pod, the music box, an eater, and the spirit whaley house to put the apps to the test versus the real equipment. In the end, we'll also be going to a non-haunted location to see how legit the apps are. And I've invited Amanda, who has more experience, to help with this video. Oh, hey!
Fancy meeting you here.
Can I come in?
Be my guest.
I actually don't want to come in, to be honest. So guys, I've actually investigated this house multiple times. We're going to give you a little run-through of the background and history of this house so you guys can follow along with us.
Where I'm standing used to be the gallows. That is where criminals are usually punished for their crimes. This area was originally that before this house was built. In fact, Thomas Whaley, who built it, attended one of those.
Right where you're standing.
Right where I'm standing.
Thomas Jr. was the first death in this house. He was 18 months old and he died from scarlet fever.
But the Whaleys continued to lose children from that point. In fact, one of them passed away on the couch right behind you. Violet, unfortunately, was shot in the heart. Thomas Whaley carried her into the house from the backyard, laid her on the couch, and 15 minutes later, she had passed away in this room.
I think as we're giving them a breakdown of the house, we should set some ghost equipment down.
This way.
Okay, we're gonna set it, right? Set some ghost equipment down in case we hear something.
And that's a great idea.
So where do you think we should put the REM pod? Under the archway or the couch where Violet passed away?
I think under the archway.
Okay, we're gonna set it, right?
We'll definitely hear it if it goes off.
For sure. Like that.
That means something's grabbing the
Something's
antenna.
tugging on the antenna. Alright guys, I think this is a perfect time to test out one of the apps, and this is called GhostTube SLS. So SLS is pretty much a structured light sensor camera, and it's supposed to look a little something like this if it spots a figure. If there's no human in front of us and you see a stick figure, that means something is there.
There's spirits here with us now, and you are willing and able to communicate. Can you step up near this red light on the floor in front of Brian and I?
I'm so scared if I see... Oh my god!
That was on the chair.
It's on the couch. I saw,
There it is.
oh my gosh. There was a stick figure on the couch, which is where Violet passed away for a split second.
Twice.
Oh, there it is. Oh my
Violet,
God.
if that's you, can you come back?
If you could stand up and make the REM pod go off, you just go up to the red light and it won't harm you. Wait, see, but that's crazy. How would it detect something on the couch? Like, you see it, right?
Yeah, you can see its arms.
Wait, it's an actual stick figure. It's not just picking up like the shape of the couch.
No,
it's
not
actually
moving.
It's moving, and it's like it looks like a body. Obviously, the app doesn't know we're in the Whaley house where Violet passed away. So why wouldn't the stick figure be somewhere else? I think we should put the REM pod on the couch now, because if the stick figure is there, maybe that might be going off more. I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, that wasn't you.
Well, that means something's physically touching the antenna.
Okay, nothing's picking up on the app. If it was the outline of the couch, even from this angle, you would see the figure.
Yeah,
It's not showing anything. Do you think it moved?
I would say so. I mean, the device isn't going off.
Maybe they roamed somewhere else. So
I mean-
should we continue the tour?
Yeah, let's move to the next room.
All right.
There was another death on the property, a young girl who accidentally ate some poison, Kellogg and paste. So she was a relative of the Whaleys, and she passed away just a few days before she turned 3.
This is a picture of her right here.
Yes, and a lot of people hear giggling in this room or will feel tugging.
So I remember when I investigated this house, we set up cat balls here because we figured for someone around 2 to 3 years old, that would be something that could trigger them
Yeah.
to touch them, which they were going off.
They feel the house kind of
Oh
strong.
my god, the cat ball went off! The cat ball went off! So I think we should set some cat balls on the table like I did last time.
Yeah.
And if something goes off, then we should pull out another app and see if we see anything. These guys are pretty rare to go off because they need to be physically touched.
Yeah, I mean, I do this all the time, or the least likely to go off.
And it's crazy because they go off all the time in my investigations.
I
It's
know.
crazy.
Marion, you're here with us now. Brian set some cat balls up on the table. You're going to be familiar with them. If you're here and willing, would you come up and touch one of these 3 cat balls set up on the table?
I wonder, like, can Marion reach that?
Should we put one on the floor?
Yeah, guys, you see how it'll go off only from that? So we should be very still, too. I want to see the sensitivity, so, like... Okay, so maybe when you get that close, they'll come here. Definitely heard some creaking going which we'll go to next.
I took the REM pod out too.
Great idea. Hopefully right there. Then we'll do the range. Does that happen?
That doesn't happen. If that's something, can you please step away from the REM pod and make it stop beeping? Well, I guess there's our answer.
Oh.
Marion, if that's you, can you make that device go off?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's definitely something in the room with us.
So maybe it's a good idea to,
Pull that out.
yeah.
We're going back to the Ghost Tube SLS. The cap is going off. I just want to see it.
Oh,
Wait,
it was short. It's short.
wait. Or is it that?
That's not that. And it's the size of a child.
Wait, that's crazy.
Could you step over near me, maybe? Come on closer this way.
That's not with the camera. But look, now it's not showing over there.
No,
Like, oh, okay, now it's showing. Could that possibly be?
Put it on the chair. See if it picks up anything on the chair.
Wait, I think it's picking up these.
Okay.
Like, it might be some of the furniture, but I don't know. That one is the size of a child.
That's the size of a 3-year-old.
But see, it's also detecting the painting right up there. I think, honestly, any figure, even if it's in pictures, like,
Yeah, I'll try and make sense of it.
yeah, what is that?
That looks tall.
It's showing something in the corner over there. Like, I see that.
Yeah.
If there's someone in the kitchen, if you can make your way to the dining table, can you make that go off? But it's not. See, that was the chair. You saw that little one was the chair, but I can't see a figure being made up from where the REM pod is.
And it's also not going off.
Yeah, the REM pod's not going off, and then the cat ball hasn't gone off. Seems like they moved.
Do we try another room?
I think so, yeah. So guys, not confirming or denying that wasn't Miriam. Could have possibly been Miriam, but it also could have just been that. What is that? Like a fireplace?
Furnace.
Furnace. Let's keep it going. There's literally a courtroom in this house.
San Diego's first courtroom. Psychics say the most haunted room here. They say there's a vortex back in the jury.
Oh, in one of the chairs, right? I think we're gonna save this room for last since it is the most